Hey there guys, it's Joseph1 here, and welcome to part 2 of the 100 questions people never ask. I'm going to hopefully make this video much faster. If you haven't watched it yet, check out part 1. Link somewhere, up, down, all around. But basically, it's 100 questions people don't tend to ask very often. Get to learn more about myself. But yeah, if you haven't checked out the first 50 questions, for the very, very long-ass video, it's somewhere, you know, like I said, somewhere. I'll have a link somewhere so you can check that out. Watch it before you watch this one. If you want to. If you don't, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're going to go on. Let's start this up because I'm going to try and make this one quicker than the last video because that took a long time just to get through 50 questions. So number 51. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer. I had my passport photos taken a few months back because I got to get them renewed. So there's that. Number 52. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Not at all. At one point in my life, I used to really want to be in musicals. I wanted to be on Broadway and stuff like that. So I love musicals. I've been to I've seen The Sound of Music. You know, like I've watched Phantom of the Opera. You know, stuff like that. We Will Rock You stuff, and you know, I love musicals, so they're great. Number 53, is Christmas stressful? Yes. Having to work retail, that shit is crazy. And there's a lot of like stressful, angry people during Christmas time, especially when you get closer to the deadline dates. There's some angry customers, but yeah, Christmas can be really stressful. Family stuff is always stressful, so yeah. But I love Christmas, but at the same time, it's crazy. It's hella crazy. Number 54, ever eat a pierogi? Yes, they're pretty good. For the most part, from what I've eaten. I don't tend to eat them very often, but they're pretty solid. Favorite type of fruit pie? Cherry pie. I like cherry pie. Yeah. 56. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid. I mentioned, you know, I wanted to be on Broadway. I wanted to be an actor as well. I used to do Shakespeare plays and stuff in school, so I don't know. But there's that. I used to, yeah, more or less from what I wanted to be as a kid, and now I still want to be like some sort of entertainer, which is why I'm on YouTube trying to entertain you guys. But on top of that, more serious jobs. Law is basically what I'm trying to go through for school and stuff like that. Engineer, some sort of science type stuff, because I love science during school. The one random job that I really wanted was to be a grocery store owner, just for the sheer fact that I loved to used to race those shopping carts around the store, and I just wanted to own a box so I could have that like underground grocery store cart racing. You could soup up your grocery carts and shit like that. Yeah, it was the most ridiculous thought, but I still really want to do that. So if I ever become rich or win the lottery, underground grocery store cart racing on top of really good groceries. So yeah, that's gonna be badass if that ever happens. What else? Do you believe in ghosts? No, because the Ghostbusters got my back. But if they do exist, and I'll say sure. Why not? A little skeptical about them, though. Ever have a deja vu feeling? I used to. Not very often, but sometimes I do. 59. Take a vitamin daily. Yes, unless I forget to. I used to remember those Flintstone vitamins. I used to have those. Now I don't. Now they're just... And then I moved into those big grandpa vitamins that I used to swallow down with water. Now I just got those little gummy ones because they're nice and easy to chew and, you know, whatever. So there's that. So yeah, vitamins, sure. Wearing slippers. Yes, I do. I'm actually wearing slippers right now. I'm wearing my Doctor Who slippers. I'm wearing them because I don't know why. Too lazy to put on socks, but at the same time, I'm really warm, so I don't know why I'm wearing them. Wear a bathrobe. Yes, sometimes when it's cold or when I feel lazy and want to get out of the bath. So yeah, I got my bathrobe right there. 62. What do you wear to bed? Pajama. I don't actually have pajamas now that I think about it. I usually wear either, right now, shorts or like sweatpants and a t-shirt. And then that's basically it. So, you know, yeah. First concert. I think the first concert I ever saw was... I guess there's two that come to mind. I can't remember which one was really first. But one of them was the All American Rejects came to my town. And I got to go see them at, you know, a little local... space. And the other one, if you remember, I don't know if any of you guys watched Canadian Idol at all, but Canadian Idol, the first ever winner, Ryan Malcolm, one of my friends was actually, he's their uncle, so we got to go see him play at some place as well, so that was pretty rad as well. So those are like the first concerts I can remember as a kid. Number 64, Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Kmart, I remember back in the day when we actually had one in my town. It was awesome. I loved Kmart. Now they're gone. I haven't really experienced a Kmart in a long time. Target died here, so in Canada at least. So so I got to go with Walmart because they're the only ones that really existed and stayed alive in here. So big ups to you guys, I guess. Nike or Adidas? That's a little bit of both. I'm wearing Adidas shorts right now, but at the same time, I like Nike. I'm gonna go with Nike. I don't know why. Cheetos or Fritos? As you can see on my bed here, I just went to the grocery store. I bought some spicy jalapeno Cheetos. They're pretty fantastic, so I gotta go with the Cheetos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? I like peanuts more than sunflower seeds. Number 68. Ever hear of the group Très Bien? It's French? Very good. Ever heard of the group? No, I haven't, but I'm definitely gonna search them up because it seems... that's an interesting name there. Ever take dance lessons? During school, we had to do, like, ballroom-type stuff, like foxtrot and the jive and stuff like that, so I don't know if those count, but I will say yes if they do. Number 70. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Maybe doctor or something like that, so... Or super surgeon, or mega ridiculous person job. That's a thing. 71. Can you curl your tongue? I don't know if is this curling it. If that is, I think that's what it means by curling it. I don't know. If that's it, then yes, sure. Ever want a spelling bee? No, although I'm sure I could have. I was pretty good at spelling back in the day. Let's see, what else? 73. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? I've gotten teary-eyed. I don't think I've cried for happiness, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. 74. Own any record albums? Yes. Actually, they're my parents, but they passed them down. I have a copy of Thriller, and there's a huge stack, but Thriller from Michael Jackson is the main one that I can think of. Yes, as far as the stack I can remember. I'm just double-checking something. Yes, Thriller. I don't know why I had to look it up. But yes, Thriller. Own a record player? Nope, not right now. Not one that functions that I can think of anyway, so I can't play any of them, but I got them. Regularly burn incense? No, I do not. Only during certain occasions, I guess, for family functions, because it's, tradition or culture-based, so sometimes, yes, I don't personally do, but, if it happens, it happens. Ever been in love? Sure, yes. I do love certain people in my life, so I will say love in the sense that I convey love. Who would you like to see in concert? Lots of old 80s bands, to be honest. Like, Journey's actually coming to play in I think a couple of months from now, or next month, or something like that. So I've always wanted to see them, but, like, back in old school days. But definitely want to see them. Def Leppard as well. They had their tour with who is it? Kiss, I think last year or 2 years ago, and I really want to see it, but I didn't get the chance to. But yeah, them. Just a lot of classic stuff. Elton John's one of the big ones I've always wanted to see. He came here, but I had to go on vacation somewhere else. So, but yeah, Elton John is one of the ones I'd totally love to see. I'd love to see Tool again too, because they were one of the best concerts I've ever seen live as well. But yeah, I don't know, just a bunch of classic rock bands, to be honest. Especially in their prime. Iron Maiden for sure would also be one. What else? What was the last concert you saw? Man, local concert I went to go see Sycamore with a couple of friends, and they were playing with a bunch of I had a couple of friends that were in bands playing as well. So a lot of local stuff that I see here most of the time. So yeah, hot tea or cold tea? I'm a big fan of hot tea, although I do like the iced tea, the Nest tea. When I went to the States, this is a little tidbit I wanted to plug in. Hopefully this doesn't make it too long, but basically, when I ordered an iced tea in the States, it was literally just a cold tea, which I didn't realize at the time. So apparently I have to ask for a sweet tea, and that's actually like a Nest Tea's iced tea type deal. I never actually ended up ordering one. I just put a lot of sugar and lemons and stuff into it, but yeah, that kind of disappointed me, you American people, you. But yeah, I guess hot tea if it's in the hot versus cold tea conventional state. Tea or coffee? I'm not a big fan of coffee unless it's a really good cup of coffee or I'm really tired. So I'm gonna go with tea in most cases. I got a really nice Earl Grey hot. The Star Trek tea that I have that's Earl Grey is fantastic. So that's one of my favorite teas. Sugar or snickerdoodles? What's the difference between if it's just sugar? I like snickerdoodles, but I don't really understand the question, so I'm gonna skip it. 83. Can you swim well? I can swim well enough that I'm not gonna drown, so I'm gonna sure. 84. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes, yes I can. 85. Are you patient? Most of the time, yes, unless some other circumstances. But yeah, for the most part, I'm pretty patient. 86. DJ or band at a wedding? Singer. I'd rather have a full-blown band. I don't know about the singer. Depends on how well and what type of songs they sing. But yeah, sure. I'd rather go with a band for convention, or not really conventional sake, but I'd rather go with a band. Let's see. 87. Ever won a contest? Quite a number of them. I don't know if like science fairs and stuff count, but like, if they do, like, you know, that's kind of skill-based, I guess. But like, I've also won like kind of lotteries and stuff, contests as well, like draws. I've won a few of them as well. Sometimes I'm pretty lucky, so yeah, I've won a few. Ever have plastic surgery? No. Look at this. Do I need it? Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't want to mess up my face with that type of shit. 89. Which are better, black or green olives? I'm not a big fan of olives in general, but like on a pizza, I'd rather have black olives. Can you knit or crochet? No, but I have a pair of knitting needles that somebody gave me for a kind of gag gift, for like Secret Santa type stuff. So I got them. I just have no idea how to use them. I use them for stabbing people. I'm just kidding. No, I wouldn't. No, don't worry about it. Number 91. We're almost. Oh my god, we're almost to the end. 91. Best room for a fireplace. The fireplace room. No, like living room is usually a good place. It's nice and central. Number 92. Do you want to get married? Probably someday. You know what? Maybe. Sure. Why not? If married, how long? What? How long have you been? Oh, okay. No, I haven't been married. So 0 years. 94. Who was your high school crush? If it was in, if it's I don't think it's celebrity. I'm gonna skip this question as well, but there's probably some people in there. You know, there's some attractive people in the world. 95. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No, not anymore. Like I said, I think in the last part, I used to bang my head against the wall when I didn't get my way, so I used to when I was a kid, but not anymore. No, I don't really care. 96. Do you have kids? 17 of them. Take that as you will. 97. Do you want kids? No. If you want one, though, give me a phone call at 1-8. No, I'm just kidding. No. 96 and 97. I don't have kids. At least none that I know about. Yes. But 97, do I want kids? Sure, maybe one day. Sometimes they're a little shit, sometimes they're pretty cute. So, you know what? Depends on how they're acting, then I'll decide yes or no on that question. 98, what's your favorite color? I'm a big fan of the red and black combination, so color-wise, red, on the shade side, black. Very Sith-like colors. As you can see by my bed, there's lots of red and black on it. 99. Do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I do. I miss quite a few people, actually. I'm not gonna name names, but I do miss you guys out there. I miss you guys. And there's no question 100 on this list of things, but bonus question on this page, anyways, that I got the list of. Do you like cats? I like cats. Sometimes they're pretty cute. And they got the best videos on the internet, man. So yeah, I'm gonna end that off. That is my 100 questions that people never ask. This video is slightly shorter than the other one, still pretty long. I'm really tired. My throat is quite parched and dried and such. So I'm gonna end this video. Thank you for getting past both parts. If you did, you know what you can do to win some free stuff? You can actually go check out my May giveaway video that's ending very, very, very soon. So you go check that out, and on top of that, there might be another special giveaway next month as well, so who knows? We'll see. So hopefully you enjoyed the videos, maybe you got to learn a little bit more about myself, but yeah, as always guys, thank you for watching, have an awesome day, peace!